We all love to dream that we have the money to buy $1 million home. We meet the buyers who can do just that.
This is my perfect room.
Perfect, okay.
Yeah, this is the perfect room.
It'll be very hard to top this house.
From sweeping views, just look at this space.
It's rad.
It's enormous.
I don't know how you beat this, but okay. Everywhere you look, it's like almost a photo opportunity.
It really is. To complete luxury.
Really spectacular.
What do you think so far?
I'm blown away.
These homes have it all.
This is something else.
This one's pretty awesome.
Our buyers have the money, know exactly what they want,
A good kitchen is everything.
and are ready to spend big.
So it's $13,995.
Okay.
Oh boy.
My role is to find these house hunters their ultimate dream home. In this episode, I meet Johnny and Jenny, who are in search of a luxury home.
Jenny,
Nice
you
to
must
see
be
you.
Johnny. Good to meet you guys in person.
Nice to meet you.
I'm taking him through some of the most beautiful mansions in Los Angeles, California.
I did not expect this coming from the street.
I think it's a home run. I really enjoy it.
They need a house with a perfect entertaining space.
You know, when you come to my house, I don't want you to get up for anything. I want to get it for you. You need a drink, you need a burger, it's handled.
Will I be able to find something that suits their needs?
My first impression is the kitchen is maybe a little small. That might be a little tight for us.
Let's see if I can find them their dream home.
Welcome to $1 Million House Hunters. I'm Viviana Vigil. Today, our buyers are Jenny and Johnny. They're going to be looking at 3 gorgeous homes in the Hollywood Hills. Let's see which one they choose.
We currently live in Orange County in Laguna Beach, and we're looking to try something a little bit different. We're going to move up to LA. We want to be closer to commerce. We do some business downtown, and the drive for us is a little torturous to get to the offices we have to go to.
They're looking for a modern home with a garage big enough to store their horde of vehicles.
It's interesting because the garage is really important to us. We have a motorcycle collection, we have a lot of vehicles, and we don't store stuff in the garage. We want to showcase the things that we eeny, meeny, miny, moe, and drive or ride that day. Our current budget is approximately $14 million. I would love to find something for $10 million, but in today's market, we understand what that would take.
Jenny,
Nice
you
to
must
see
be
you.
Johnny. Good to meet you guys in
Nice to meet
person.
you. Nice to meet you.
Well, I think you're going to really love this home. It is 8,200 square feet. As you can see, it's an open architectural concept. It's a modern home, really open spaces. I think that it might suit your needs. So let's take a look and see what you think.
The Bird Streets are some of the most exclusive streets in Los Angeles. It's a neighborhood that is filled with multi-million-dollar homes, homes ranging from $10 million to $50 million and up.
We're at the top of the Bird Streets. The street itself is Doheny, but that is the access road in the Sunset Strip to access the Bird Streets, which are known all over the world. There are 8 bathrooms. We have a home theater. The house embraces the pool courtyard with the architectural pool that's raised to make it like a work of art, and all the main rooms of the home embrace that area and look to it.
Front of the house is beautiful. I really like the design. It's clean, contemporary, leaning towards modern. I thought it was beautiful.
What a grand entryway. You have this unique architectural bar right here as you walk into your right. As you can see, Jenny, it's the open concept you were looking for, indoor-outdoor lifestyle. This is LA living.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, it's well done.
It was not a disappointment. Just from the moment you walk in the door, it has a really great feel to it. It's light. You really do get a sense of how inviting and warm the house is. A lot of sunlight comes through. It's a big space. Yeah, this is great.
We do a lot of business, people coming over, signing papers. I'm not going to your office, you're coming to my house. And I would just kind of park you there, let me go get you something to drink or eat. I love that.
enough space for you, Jenny?
This is amazing.
Look at this kitchen.
Kitchen is a nice space. It has a really good feel to it. I could see us in this space.
It's a beautiful kitchen.
Plenty of room for everybody to get their hands in and start cooking.
All right, we're batting 1,000 already.
I think I would put a table over there though.
All right, you guys are already moving in. Check out these views, you two.
This is amazing. What a sight.
The view downtown is amazing.
Yeah.
Now, it's easy to get our attention on this view, but we did walk past the most amazing bathroom with a soaking tub.
Yeah, the ensuite was really nice. It was very private and it was beautiful. The bathroom was exquisite. That shower was spectacular.
All right, here's your outdoor area.
Great.
Yes?
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I love the pool. It's the right size. We're just gonna cool off. It's a great scale. It's not too much to maintain.
We grew up jumping off of the roof into the pool at home, and so that's not gonna happen here. And the infinity edge,
I love that infinity edge.
that is sexy.
Just don't let anybody sit on there, because they might think, I'll take a seat right on the edge.
There'll be a lot of wet butts from friends that come over. The edge is it's clever.
So was there anything that you didn't like? Any deal breakers in this home?
The gym was a little small. I think if you're gonna have a gym, I would almost maybe omit it and push the garage over and utilize that space.
You really need that big garage.
It's all about the vintage motorcycles.
Okay, yeah, they need to be protected.
No negatives for me. I absolutely loved everything about it.
All right, we're doing pretty well. So, well, let's talk about the price.
I'm gonna say 12 million.
I would say about 12.7.
All right, you guys are pretty close. It's $13,995.
The price is at the high end of our budget. However, really is just, it's good to go. It's moving quality, which maybe the price dictates.
It's gonna be hard to top this one.
We're off to a good
I'll be
start.
honest.
I hope you didn't bring us to the best one first.
We have 2 more luxury estates to see in Los Angeles, California.
It's rad.
It's enormous.
And I may have found the perfect entertainer's home for our buyers.
Open kitchen is great in this house. It'll be very hard to top this house.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're in Los Angeles, California, and on the search for Johnny and Jenny's ultimate dream home. The first home was a stunning architectural home with a unique courtyard wrapped around an infinity edge pool. But could this next house be the one?
This home is beautifully positioned to walk to Sunset Boulevard and be a part of all that exciting activity, or we're just far enough away from it that as this home presents, complete serenity, privacy, quiet, and gorgeous views of the city beyond.
All right, you guys, house number 2, another modern masterpiece, as you can tell.
It was deceiving. When we pulled up to the street, I was like, okay, this is gonna be, one of those, I had no idea what to expect.
4 bedrooms, 6 baths, 9,100 square feet.
Wow.
It's a little deceiving from the street. I didn't know what to expect coming through the gates. Bam, the house just it just kind of hits you with how awesome it is.
Yeah, once you came inside, it really has a great, quiet feel to it. It's modern, but it's also rustic at the same time. I think it's a home run. I really enjoy it.
All right, here is your grand foyer with a formal sitting room, gorgeous fireplace.
Gorgeous.
I did not expect this coming from the street.
And it keeps unfolding. It just seems like the house goes on and on and on.
It's modern, but like I mentioned, it's zen, it's warm.
It has a homey feel, even though it's very modern.
Such a great tone.
Yeah.
Does it not? Great mix of stone, dark woods, light woods.
And as you can see, this enormous area sprawls out into the kitchen. So why don't we go ahead and walk through there and take a look there. As you can see, this open concept continues into the kitchen area, which is also very large, formal dining, sitting area right in front. So you can really, it's an entertaining kitchen, it's a gourmet kitchen, it has all the amenities.
This is fun.
This is fun.
Yeah, the kitchen does open itself up. You can see every angle of the house. I liked it a lot.
We could be great hosts at this house. Open kitchen is great in this house because I can see everything going on. You know, when you come to my house, I don't want you to get up for anything. I want to get it for you. You need a drink, you need a burger, it's handled. It's handled.
I mean, this is an apartment up here. The master suite is incredible.
Works.
Smoke alarms are working.
They're working. This house is totally different from the first house, and just by being different. They both are open and fantastic. The other one was very formal now. The first home, so fantastic. Builder did a great job. The developer did a great job. However, the master suite was located on the same floor of all the bedrooms. I loved that you could block this wing off. Here, I'm closing that door and it's like, don't bug us till morning. See ya. See you in the morning.
How do you like that soaking tub, Jenny, with the view?
It's beautiful. I would have no problem soaking right there. Johnny might have issue.
Our theory is if you want to watch, watch. You know, we don't care.
Enjoy the show.
That bedroom-bathroom combination was over the top.
Just look at this space.
It's rad.
It's enormous.
Very large pool with a spa. You could just soak in there after a long day's work.
I really feel you can use this pool. Love the pool. I just can see just running and jumping on the hot days, swim some short laps, and really use it correctly.
It has a feeling of an estate.
And we have such great weather here in Los Angeles. You really can enjoy the outdoor, indoor living year-round.
Yep.
But if you did want to close it up, you still have the incredible views because they have the floor-to-ceiling glass doors.
Again, I would never close these. They would just, we'd go away and leave them open. I would forget.
Likes, what do you love about this home?
The master suite, the ability to block it off, lock it, go away for a week, a month.
So we love the privacy.
Yeah, the bathroom was gorgeous.
Love the privacy.
The fireplace from both sides was really unique.
We like to entertain. We have a lot of friends that I could see coming here. They don't have to be ganged up in one area, and I can keep an eye on them, and we can be great hosts in a house like this. We could really host some fun events.
The downside of that is they may not want to leave.
Well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Now for the fun part, the price. What do you guys think it's listed at?
Well, I would have to say this house is probably 11.5.
I'm gonna go the other direction. I think the square footage is so big here. I'm gonna say this is probably like 13.5.
Okay, it's actually listed at 14.5.
It is over the budget. We would probably have to sell my baseball card collection and maybe a few Hot Wheels, maybe get rid of a couple motorcycles. But I think it's not doable. It'd be a stretch.
It's such a beautiful home. I don't want to leave.
It'll be very hard to top this house.
And I think this is hitting a lot of the marks for us.
There's only one more luxury home left to see on this house hunt. We check out this iconic mid-century modern residence.
I think he threw us a curveball.
When we walked up, I was kind of like,
But will Johnny and Jenny be able to overlook this smaller-sized kitchen?
My first impression is the kitchen is maybe a little small. That might be a little tight for us.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've seen two amazing luxury homes so far in Los Angeles, California. The first home was a stunning architectural home with a unique courtyard wrapped around an infinity edge pool. The second was this contemporary home, which is an entertainer's dream. But will this last home be the one for Johnny and Jenny?
So this house is 4 beds, 6 baths. It's about 4,500 square feet. It's a mid-century design, a lot of indoor-outdoor space, which you're really able to enjoy the view of, down towards the ocean and the hills.
All right, house number 3. It is a single-story, updated, mid-century modern, 2-car garage, but you could fit about 4 cars comfortably, maybe 5 if you squeezed them in here in the motor court.
I think you threw us a curveball. It's cute, it's quaint, retro. Well, I like this style. It is mid-century modern.
This is what I'm very accustomed to.
Yeah.
It's much similar to the house I grew up in. When we walked up, I was kind of like, but it got better. It got better real fast coming into this house. It is a great house.
You really get that updated mid-century modern feel here in the foyer, and the terrazzo flooring is original.
It's gorgeous.
I love that they kept it. So it gives you a very interesting entryway.
I like the throwback to the retro. Yeah, it's really great that they've restored this home.
We're accustomed to living in homes like this, so it wouldn't be
Unfamiliar.
It wouldn't be far-fetched to just kind of, move our stuff on in.
Here is your kitchen with a floating island, Caesar stone, everything's brand new.
My first impression is the kitchen is maybe a little small. It seemed to lack cabinet space. There definitely was a lack of counter space. To think about, 7 people in this area, that might be a little tight for us.
This house for a non-cook would be awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm a food prepper. I want to make meals ahead of time.
I could see that space getting pretty small pretty fast.
As you can see, indoor-outdoor living continues in your master suite.
I feel the room, although small, the Fleetwood windows that slide open save it, because you're borrowing now from the yard. I'm 6'3", I'm not huge tall, but I just felt like we would bounce off each other.
Johnny called it's a bedroom, so
Yeah, it's
not as enthusiastic as...
Yeah, it's a bedroom.
It was missing the seating area. It was missing the office space. Well, the other homes that we saw, the master area really were almost like apartments.
Yeah.
But it didn't afford the same luxury as the other properties.
Outdoor area, outdoor dining. You have the pass-through window from the sunken bar inside, which is fun and it's kind of nice. And of course, this gorgeous pool. I really love it.
Yeah, very traditional backyard. And it's a nice feel, it's a beautiful view.
I want to get one of those old school diving boards.
Yeah. Put one of those old school suits on.
Or the slides. The slides would be kind of cool.
It is a fun backyard.
Yeah.
It's definitely a place to really enjoy yourself. I love that there's no neighbors.
None.
This is, I think, the only home we've seen today that actually had no
Total
direct
privacy.
neighbor next door. And the pool would hold a lot of people in that pool.
True.
I feel like I could trust the kids here to party while we're gone. I think a couple of those other homes, you'd just be like, I'd have to have monitor cameras. I'd just be like, I think you could just kind of relax a little bit more.
Yeah, it is a relaxed feeling. It does feel like a vacation home. What do you think it's listed at?
With this beautiful view and no neighbors, completely restored, I would say it's probably upwards of $9 million.
I would say it's probably a $10 million house.
You guys are right on. It's 9595.
959.
It's a nice married, nice in-between point.
Yeah.
Does that entice you a little bit more?
A little bit. Way under budget.
Way under budget.
Definitely a completely different price level than the other 2 homes.
Well, don't decide yet. I want you guys to really talk about this. This is a big decision. You guys have a lot of likes and dislikes. So, take your time, think about it. I'll give you some space and I'll come back and force a decision out of you.
Thank you for showing us.
All right, I'll be right in here.
We've seen all 3 luxury homes, and when we come back, Johnny and Jenny will make their big decision.
It's a lot to take in.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We're in Los Angeles in California and on the search for Johnny and Jenny's ultimate dream home. We've seen all 3 homes on this $1 million house hunt. The first home was a stunning architectural home with a unique courtyard wrapped around an infinity edge pool. The second was his contemporary home, which is an entertainer's dream. The last house was an updated, iconic mid-century modern residence. I left Johnny and Jenny to have some time to discuss.
What a day.
It's a lot to take in.
Let's see if they're ready to make their big decision.
All right, you two. Sorry to interrupt, but we gotta get down to brass tacks.
Oh boy.
House number 1, cul-de-sac, 3 levels with that gorgeous courtyard, the infinity pool, soaking tub, listed at 14. House number 2, listed at 14.5, was an amazing home with privacy from the street. It had a great outdoor space for entertaining, another beautiful pool, and of course, the master suite, which was something to look at and take in. Lots of space in there. And number 3, of course, we're still here. It's updated mid-century modern, 4 bedrooms, 6 baths, and it's listed at 9.595. So, this is tough, but have you eliminated a house at least?
We have.
We have.
So which house isn't your choice?
House number 3.
House number 3, this house.
Okay, so we've eliminated house number 3.
Super cute,
Yeah.
great house, just won't work for us.
Okay. So ultimately, which house did you choose?
House
House
number
number
1.
1.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you.
can call the realtor, we can make an offer.
We brought our checkbook.
You guys are ready.
Such a great house.
It's a great house.
What was the selling point finally for you?
I just loved the entry. I thought it had a great feel right from the get-go. I just enjoyed the space. I really remember sitting in the kitchen area and looking across the courtyard into the living room on the other side. And it just really felt like home.
I feel the same. We both grew up in houses that have dens, that your dad was in the den. And I just kind of feel like you come in the house, you're like, come over here, let's have a chit chat before you enter the entire house. House number 2, you're in the house. You come in the house, you're in my house, which you're invited, but it just, it was different. I like how that house is a little more tucked away, even though they're both opening and really nice concepts, but house number 1 for sure.
I just know you guys are gonna love that home. It was incredibly beautiful.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on $1 Million House Hunters. I hope Jenny and Johnny enjoy their new home. I'm Viviana Vigil. We'll see you next time.